As I was trying to do something real fancy. I'll keep it more simple next time. Here we are in mid-tempo jam. Quick turnaround as always. Boom, boom, boom. I had time to stand up and find my water bottle, which was missing on the slow tempo, and had time to just get the new live streams up, fill in all the metadata so you can see the set list and the donation links. All right. So that was fun. Fun slow tempo set. We are here on a Tuesday night. Thank you. I was traveling back from Boise, Idaho last night, where we did the Idaho Bluegrass Camp up in Weiser. That sure was a good time. Got to hang with all kinds of wonderful bluegrass buddies, make a bunch of new friends up there in that region, wrangle a bunch of more participants here for the Playalong jams, and wrangle a bunch of more students for my Flat Pickin Academy on Artist Works, and taught them everything I had to teach them as best I could. So just getting back in tune, and we're gonna get started with My Little Georgia Rose. Good old Monroe song. In the key of G. All right. And I got old Red, my old Martin, who sometimes takes him a few minutes to get into tune, but it's well worth it because he sounds so good. And he has such an aged and venerable voice. My 73-year-old guitar here. Okay, so I'll just do a quick check and make sure we're up on the channels. Here we go. This is an interesting song. I know there's some backstory to it, and I would need one of you, like, real bluegrass historians to fill me in on that. But it might be referencing Monroe's daughter. It might be referencing some lover from his life. I think this is about a daughter of his, but I do not know. And maybe nobody does, but anyway. My Little Georgia Rose in G. Okay, I'm gonna find a tempo and stop talking about it. Okay, I have a new metronome app here on my new laptop. It's pretty good. It kind of sounds like a old school pendulum metronome, and it looks like one too, the little thing. Anyway, key of G, My Little Georgia Rose. It goes like this. And a 1 for 1, 1 and 5, back to 1 for 1, 1, 5 and a 1. Chorus goes to the 4, back to the 1, hold the 1 to the 5, then back to 1 and a 4. She's my little Georgia Rose. Okay, Bill Monroe song, My Little Georgia Rose. If I'm kicking it off, I might do something like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Very simple melody. It just repeats repeats a lot of the same material. So when we jam, I want you to kick it off on the verse, just as I demonstrated. But then when we jam and we get to the breaks, I'll take the first break after the first chorus on a verse form, and I'll pass it to you to play over the 4-chord over the chorus form. So we'll do like that. The breaks will go verse, chorus, and then the second round of breaks will go verse, chorus. Okay? My Little Georgia Rose of Bill Monroe. Key of G, you're kicking it off. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now come and listen to my story, a story that I know is true, of a little rose that bloomed in Georgia, with a hair of gold and a heart so true. Way down in the Blue Ridge Mountains, way down where the tall pines grow, live my sweetheart of the mountains. She's my little Georgia Rose. I got take it to the 4. Her mother left her with another, a carefree life she had planned. The baby now is a lady, the one her mother could not stand. Way down in the Blue Ridge Mountains, way down where the tall pines grow, live my sweetheart of the mountains. She's my little Georgia Rose. Go. Here we go. We'd often sing our songs together. I watched her do her little part. She'd smile at me when I would tell her that she was my sweetheart. Way down in the Blue Ridge Mountains, way down where the tall pines grow, lives my sweetheart of the mountains. She's my little Georgia Rose. Cool. So Monroe would sing that solo. The Seldom Seen have a cool trio version. I was kind of somewhere in the middle of those two versions, the way I was phrasing those choruses. That's the first time I've ever sang that song. Again, I learned it on the airplane. I mean, I've heard it a million times. So I think I messed up the first verse. A story that I know is true about a little rose that bloomed in Georgia, hair of gold and a heart that's true. Anyway, I try to get the words right, and I try to remember them. I don't like staring at pages while I'm singing. So come back to that. Keep trying it. Just weird. I mean, there's something he's talking about there in that song, and like I said, I don't know the story. Maybe some of you do. But in any case, we're going to move far, far, far away from that song in themes, and we'll get into Don't Think Twice, It's All Right, key of G. A song from Bob Dylan that the story goes he stole this from somebody or stole part of it from somebody. I don't know. But in any case, here we go. We're going to be in the key of G. And we're going to do Don't Think Twice, It's All Right. So, 1, 5, 6 minor, 4, and a 1, 5. 1, 5, 6 minor, 2, 5, 1, 1, 4, 2, 1, 5, 6, 4, 1, 5, 1. That's basically it. Now, the 5 chord, when you go 1, 5, 6 minor, you have the option of doing that little walk down. If you're on guitar, it's an F sharp bass note under the 5 chord. You know, like he does in the finger picking version. He does that out of C position, obviously, but the original Bob Dylan recording of this is in E. It's just too low. It's kind of low for me to sing, so I like to do it in G, and it's kind of nice for bluegrass that way. Anyway, you can do that little D over F sharp if you're a guitar player. If you're a bass player, you can go. That's an option. You don't have to do it. It's a 5 chord. And when I say 2, just a reminder, and I probably shouldn't have to remind you this anymore, but every time I say the 2, what I mean is the dominant 7th chord of the 2, or the major. If it's minor, I'm going to specify, okay? All right, so it's an A7 or an A major for your 2 chord, and a D is your 5, or a D7. Okay? Here we go. Oh, if I'm going to kick it off, and again, this is a long form, so in your band, you might not kick this off all the way through the form. It's long. You might parse it out, split it between players, or you might just do a turnaround of some kind. But anyway, we're going to go all the way through the form, give you a chance to pick. Okay? So my kickoff could go something like 1, 2, 3. It's a simple melody, and you can work it through the chords. The thing I tried on the intro, I got it right on this one. Look out your window and I'll be gone. He sings a note that's not in that chord. So anyway, just do your best. Play whatever version of the melody you got, and you can riff around. This is a good one for riffing around on. But try to keep the melody in there best you can. And kick us off. Well, Don't Think Twice, It's All Right in the key of G. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe, if you don't know by now. And it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe, it'll never do somehow. When your rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out the window and I'll be gone. You're the reason I'm traveling on, but don't think twice, it's alright. I got it. It ain't no use turning on your light, babe, the light I never knowed. It ain't no use turning on your light, babe, I'm on the dark side of the road, thinking and wondering, walking down the road. I once loved a woman, a child I am told, give her my heart, but she wanted my soul. Don't think twice, it's alright. Go. Alright. It ain't no use calling out my name, gal, like you never done before. Ain't no use calling out my name, gal, I can't hear you anymore. Hey, is there something they could do or say to try and make me change my mind and stay? We never did too much talking anyway, so don't think twice, it's alright. I'll split this one with you. I'm going down that long, lonesome road, babe, where I'm bound, I can't tell. Goodbye is too good a word, gal, so I just say fare you well. Now I ain't saying you treated me unkind, could have done better, baby, but I don't mind. You just kindly wasted my precious time, so don't think twice, it's alright. No, don't think twice, it's alright. Fun. It's a good chord progression. It's a good song. I just love it. Even though it ain't bluegrass, ain't no part of nothing, right? No bluegrass, that's a Bob Dylan darn number. But hey, Tony Rice did it, so there you go. Bully of the Town in G. Hey. So, just one of those that hadn't thought of in a long time. And thought this would be a great chance to do it. And this is one that Reno and Smiley played. So banjo players, you don't have an excuse. You know, this has been done on banjo. It's a banjo-friendly number. It's not like a fiddle tune. It's a song. So, yeah, looking for that bully, bully of the town. Looking for that bully, nowhere could be found. I'm looking for that bully of the town. Something like that. So, but we're going to pick it as an instrumental. So the progression goes, it's in G, a 1 chord, and then a 1 diminished, okay? So I'm not sure how to coach that on every instrument, but on guitar, I can tell you that that's your 1 chord, and this is your 1 diminished. You could leave the pinky up there if you want, but it's a standard diminished 7th chord, which is not common in bluegrass. It's common in jazz. It's common in ragtime. So on Beaumont Rag, you're doing one of these in there, right? So that's one fingering of it. Another fingering is this. All right. So anyway, 1, 1 diminished, back to 1, then 4, and 4 down to the 2, to the 5, to the 1. So you do that again, 2 A parts, 1, 1 diminished, 1, 4, 4, 2, 5, 1. Then there's a B part. 1, 1 and a 5 and 5, 5, 5 and a 1 and a 1. 1, 1, 4, 2, 5, 5 and a 1. Okay, so it does the 2 A parts and then a B part. And that's Bully of the Town. So I will kick it off, and I'm going to go AAB, just like I described there. And then I'll pass it to you, and you'll go through the whole thing. And we'll do this 3 rounds, okay? Me, you, me, you, me, you. And you don't have to tag it. We'll just end this one at the end of your 3rd pass. Here we go. Bully of the Town, in the key of G. I'm going to kick it off. Okay, this is going to be a do-over. Because first of all, I rushed it like crazy. I'm used to playing this one a lot faster, so I rushed it really bad the first time, and I didn't quite play it very well. So let's do it over. Here we go. Bully of the Town. It's going to go me, you, me, you, me, you. You're just going to end it after the 3rd pass. AAB form. And we're in the key of G. I'm going to kick it off. Here we go. Okay, Bully the Town. I got some sticky strings I kept trying to do. That's it. I'm going to keep working on that. That's one I did a post on it yesterday. I was picking it really well yesterday morning. I'm just kind of not thinking about it. Maybe I'm just thinking about it too much. But hey, that was fun. Good tune, good song. I'll review that a little bit more to get the actual melody. And let's see. Peach picking time in Georgia. All right. Jimmy Rogers song. We'll do this one and then I'll check in with everybody. So leave a comment. Let us know where you are. Let us know your name, please, if you're on YouTube. Because I only see your handles. And what instrument you're playing, and anything else you'd like to share with the group. So this comes from Jimmy Rogers, and I've referenced that. I'm not doing the third verse. Okay. But I'm kind of mostly inspired. I mean, the Jimmy Rogers version, I've got it. But I'm kind of leaning on the Doc Watson version, which is the same. It's just the phrasing a little bit is something I got from Doc. And also, I like saying way down in old Alabama, way down in old Carolina, sorry. I'm so used to Doc's version. He originally says way down in old Alabama. I say way down in old Carolina. I'm a little more familiar with Carolina. He talks about the cabin, building their mountain home, Carolina. It kind of makes more sense to me. So that's what I do. All right. So this is definitely going to be a slower tempo because it's just a bouncy. It's going to be a lot slower. It's a bouncy old Jimmy Rogers. Let's find it. Still too fast. Apple picking time in Tennessee. Cotton picking time in Mississippi. Let's go one tick quicker. All right. If I can. There we go. All right. In the key of D. 1, 1, 1. 4, 4 and a 1. 5, 6 minor. 2, 5. 1, 1. 4, 3, 4. 1, 2, 6. Sorry, those changes go by fast. That's like the ragtimey change. 4 sharp, 4 diminished. This is just like what you do in Beaumont rag. 4 sharp, 4 diminished. 1, 6, and then 2 minor, 5, 1. So he does it too much. It's a little confusing, but you'll get it. So I want to be real specific about this because I like these chord changes. So one more time from the top. 1, 1, 1. 4 and a 1. 5, 6 minor. 2, 5. 1, 1. 4, 3, 4. Sharp 4 diminished. 1, 6 dominant. 2 minor. 5, 1. And then you do the yodel. 1, 5, 1. Yodel-ay, yeah, yodel-ay. Okay. Now on this one, I really like the melody, and you'll hear me sing the melody, and I'll take the first break as always. But the kickoff, Jimmy Rogers song, you're just going to do the normal kickoff, which is I'm going to back this down again. Sorry. There we go. So again, your lick, and you got to know this lick, whatever your instrument is. So that's what I want you to play, and I'm going to do the rhythm. I'll do a quick 5 chord before I start singing. Anyway, enough talking. Kick us off here, doing just a little yodel figure on Peach Pickin' Time in Georgia. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. When it's peach picking time in Georgia, apple picking time in Tennessee, cotton picking time in Mississippi, everybody picks on me. When it's roundup time in Texas, and the cowboys make whoopee, way down in old Carolina, it's gal picking time for me. Yodelay, yeah, yodely, yodely. I'm gonna do that again because I totally messed it. They got the bluegrass in old Kentucky. Virginia is where they do the swing. Oh, Caroline, I'm coming down with you to spend the spring. Arkansas, I hear you calling me. I hope to see you soon. Then we're gonna do a little picking underneath that Ozark moon. Yodelay, day, yodely, yodely. Go. If a hard time should overtake you, I won't let the blues get me. 'Cause I've got a sweetie pie way down south. I know she's waiting for me. Soon I'll be going down to see that girl. I know it won't be long till we're gonna build a little cabin and call it our mountain home. Yodelay, yeah, yodely, yodely. Play it again. peach picking time in Georgia, apple picking time in Tennessee, cotton picking time in Mississippi. Everybody picks on me when it's roundup time in Texas. The cowboys make whoopee. Way down in North Carolina, it's gal picking time for me. Yodelay, lay, yodelay. Fun. Well, that was kind of loose on my part, but I took an extra break, gave you an extra break. There was something from the video. There was one of these flat picking videos I had on a DVD ages ago where Doc is performing this at Merlefest, and I see him for his second break. He goes high, so Doc can't see, right? So he does a quick little test, and he realizes he's on the right fret. I thought that was the coolest thing. Okay, how we doing here? We got lots of folks picking along. All kinds of comments here on YouTube. Hopefully everything's going okay. Grassman Blue 68 says, "Hey pal." Well, hey Grassman Blue 68. Mark Walker 1668, Bluegrass as it once was long ago. on a live stream with one guy and a metronome. Sandy DeVera, hello, practicing for the CBA Father's Day Festival coming up. Practicing standing while you play. That's right. That's good. You should practice standing. That's a good point there, Sandy. I will not be at Grass Valley this year. I'm going to be off on a river trip. But I would love to make it next year, and I'd love to teach at the camp. That would be fun. David Holtkamp, you're back for the mid-tempo. And Justin Hollis is back from the Sutton camp. The Blue Ridge, what was it? Blue Ridge Guitar Gathering. I would love to be part of that someday. It looks pretty great. Immaculate Connection. It's Mike in Atlanta, back again. Practice eating pad thai for the first song. That's great. It is dinner time. I'm always real hungry by the end of this. I don't eat before the show because it's hard to sing after eating a big meal. Woody Woodcock is still here. Kim Harris is still here. Rick DuVernay in Ashland, Oregon, picking the mandolin. And looking forward to meeting you and playing up in Sorrento, BC at Nimble Fingers. Thank you, Rick. Jesse Fuller Music, sing the lyrics from the Tony Rice. All right, the Tony Rice version of Don't Think Twice, he definitely got from Jerry Reed. All of Tony Rice's like, "Hey, son," and all that business, that all comes from Jerry Reed. And even his like playing, like a lot of that stuff, well, I was born in the Southland. That all comes from Jerry Reed. Who else we got here? Jeff in Pikeville, Tennessee, on a self-built Fall Creek F5 mandolin. Wow, that's very impressive, Jeff. Right on. And let's see. Yeah, the peaches are not in season yet. I have a peach tree out front of my house here, the Northwest Longmont Center for the Flat Picking Arts and Songwriting Sciences. I do have a peach tree out there, and they're coming in. Let's see. Jed enjoys the song choices, going to stay busy on these. Very cool. Brett Z 9276 says, So for those of you who missed the cue, it helps if you give us your name, because on YouTube all I see is your handle. Here in Facebook land, we got Terry Weller Godwin is still here. Jennifer Hayden is still here. Colin Byrne is still here. Nathan Parrish in Ambridge, PA, picking on your D28. Daniel Gilbert is in Anderson, South Carolina. Anthony Jacobs. Love this guy. Thank you, Anthony. And Terry is picking along. Jennifer is in Howard, Colorado. And for sanity, you are picking cheatgrass and planting trees. All right. Well, for my sanity, I'm playing some bluegrass music. And here we go. Moving along, again, not a whole lot of news. I kind of shared it on the slow set, but you know, music camps and river trips is mostly the rest of my upcoming months, and be out there with the Drift Dinosaur doing our River Wonder. I haven't been out on the river yet at all. I've been in this home now, which is different, and really ramping myself back into the music world, which has been fairly successful. I've been really, 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 really busy. But I have some music camps upcoming. You can catch me up in Nimblefingers, Sorrento, BC in July. And then August will be Augusta Bluegrass Week for the at least 20th year. I've been doing that one. I love that. I love that community. I love those people up in Elkins. I love the Augusta Heritage Center, the Augusta Arts and Culture, as they're calling it nowadays. And a couple dates here in Colorado: August 8th, Pickin on the Dead at the Eagle River Jamboree. August 9th at Cervantes for a Pickin on the Dead Days Between celebration in Denver. And this is probably maybe the last week I'll mention this, but I have a bunch of these posters left over. Well, I'll say a few of these posters left over from my 50th birthday special Grant Farm reunion shows. Donations of $40 or more. Leave your address and I'll mail you one of these in a nicely rolled poster tube. Okay? And as always, I appreciate the donations. Appreciate you just staying engaged. Okay? But I'm here for you, and that's the main thing. I just want to give you a resource to pick along with, and let's work on music together. And we're going to do so on this next number. Old Daingerfield. Now, I don't know if we've ever done this. I'm sure we have, but it's been a while if we did. So, Old Daingerfield, Bill Monroe instrumental, written for his horse. I'm sorry. Was Old No. His horse was, this is one that's about his dog, his hunting dog. His horse was, oh man. Someone's typing it right now. I'll think of it. But this is about his favorite hunting dog, as far as I remember. Old Daingerfield. So this be a nice moderate tempo for this one. And a one and a one and a one and a one and one and a one and a five and a one. One and a 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 five and a one. You have that option of throwing in a little flat 3-chord. One and a one, 4 and a 4, 1 and a 1, 5 and a 5, 1 and a 1, 4 and a 4, 1 and a 4 and a 5 and a 1. 4 and a 4, 1 and a 1, 5 and a 5, 1 and a 1, 4 and a 4, 1, 4, 5, 1. Da 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 1 and a 5. And a 4, and a 1, and a 7, and a 1, and a 4, and a 5, and a 1. One more time, all the way through that. 1, and a 5, and a 4, and a 1, 7, 1, 4, 5. Long form. King Wilkie, that was his horse. King Wilkie. All right, so Old Daingerfield was his dog. We're only going to go through this twice because it's such a long form. So I need to talk about between the B part and the C part. So you get through this. This is the B part. The last time through here. There's a 2, 3, 4, and 1, and there's an extra beat. There's one extra beat. That's the proper way to do it, okay? So just watch for that. You're going to hear me do it. It'll become natural, just like Clinch Mountain backstep, after you get used to this. So I'm going to kick it off. And we'll go me, you, and that's it. Old Daingerfield. Key of A. I'm kicking it off. Here we go. Okay, did you stay on? Hope you did. Fun. I got some sticky strings. It's kind of sweaty around here today, and my strings got a little sticky. So kind of getting through it. I should probably change them. All right, so don't let your sweet love die. I'm not going to pull up the words. I think I got this. Good old Don't Let Your Sweet Love Die. It's the same song as Don't Give Your Heart to a Rambler, just with different words, basically. I mean, it's similar. It's similar. Not the same, but very close. It's just a 1-4-5-1. And it's definitely slower. I gotta get used to this new app. Like the flowers in the fall. That's about right. Okay. Key of A. Don't let your sweet love die like the flowers in the fall. Don't take away the smile and leave that tear. Anyway, that's how it goes. I can do it. I can do it. I'm still recovering from a whole lot of talking at the Bluegrass camp, the Idaho Bluegrass camp. So the way I might kick this off would be a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I misrepresented that. I need to sing it through once so you hear the phrasing. It holds the 4 chord the way... What's the other song? Anyway, it holds the 4... I can't think of what other song I'm thinking of. But anyway, it holds the 4 chord when he sings. So in other words, darling, your sweet love died like the flowers in the fall. Da, 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 da. But when you're picking, you don't do that. You go right through. Okay, so kick it off something like that. Here you go. Don't let your sweet love die in the key of A. You're going to kick it off. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Like the flowers in the fall. Don't take away the smile and leave that tears. My heart believes in you. Please say you love me too. Don't leave me now to face these lonely years. I was a drifter for so long, no one to call my own. And then you came like an angel from the sky. You swore we would never part, so don't leave and break my heart. Don't say goodbye, don't let your sweet love die. Go. When the flowers fade, they say they'll bloom again someday. Don't say goodbye, don't let your sweet love die. Play it again. Don't let your sweet love die like the flowers in the fall. Without you, life would be like death to me. My heart believes in you. Please say you love me too. Don't leave me now. Don't let your sweet love die. Don't say goodbye. Don't let your sweet love die. Sweet song, right? Sunny Side of the Mountain. That's the one I kept thinking of. That's the one that's basically the same. Okay. Couple more songs here. This is kind of dragging on a little long. I guess we had some long explanations of some of those numbers in the first half of the set there. So we'll keep on moving here. Ain't Gonna Work Tomorrow. So Ain't Gonna Work Tomorrow and Unwanted Love, I figured those we could do in a mid-tempo because those usually go by a little quicker, right? So we're going to be in B for both of those. And I'll go ahead and get us set up here on a tempo. And let's see if I can clamp this down evenly enough to stay in tune. Come on, Red, you can do it. We'll call that good. Okay. So here we go. Ain't Gonna Work Tomorrow in the key of B. 1 and 1 and 1 and a 1 and 5 and 1. 4, 4 and 1 and a 1 and 5 and a 1. Something about these sticky strings. Get some. You ever do nose grease? I'm not greasy enough. I took a shower before the show, but nose grease behind the hair grease. Dirty trick, but it works. See Bela Fleck do it all the time between songs. Wipe his nose and do that. In any case, here we go. Kick us off on the good old Ain't Gonna Work Tomorrow. That's the one. Key of B. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to leave this country. I'm going around the world. I'm going to leave this country for the sake of one little girl. I ain't gonna work tomorrow. I ain't gonna work next day. I ain't gonna work tomorrow, for it may be a rainy day. I got it. Can't you hear the banjo ringing? Can't you hear that lonesome sound? Can't you hear those pretty girls laughing over on the cold, cold ground? I ain't gonna work tomorrow. I ain't gonna work next day. I ain't gonna work tomorrow, One more song here, Unwanted Love. In the mid-tempo set. Straight 1-4-5-1. 4, 5, 5 and a 1. 1 and a 1 and a 4. 5, 5 and a 1. Let's see. What is my kickoff? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Try that again. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Okay, kick us off. Unwanted Love, key of B. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. I wanted someone that's loved and lost, someone that's known the thrill and paid the cost. Someone says they'll never take a chance on another broken heart, lies false romance. Wanted and unwanted love to share all the misery and pain of a heart that's unwanted and loved and unwilling to gamble again. I got it. I'm sure someone whose heart is not sincere. I don't want someone who's never known how it feels to love and be alone. Wanted and unwanted love to share all the misery and pain of a heart that's unwanted and loved and unwilling to gamble again. Go. Like me, alone, footloose and fancy free, yet chained to a love they'll never claim, and afraid to ever love again. Wanted and unwanted love to share all the misery and pain of a heart that's unwanted and loved and unwilling to gamble again. Fun. All right, everybody, we got about 15 minutes for the fast jam, so get yourselves warmed up, and I'll see you back at quarter after. Once again, I appreciate you being here.